Hey everybody, I'm gonna get my first YouTube video up. First of all, I'm gonna say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Gonna get a smoked turkey video up. This one's going out to Ammo Head 73. I told him I was gonna get him a smoked turkey video going. Here's my smoker. Yes, it is a 55-gallon drum. And that baby will cook. What we got here's the charcoal basket that goes in the bottom of this thing. Get over here so you can see the... Alright. What we're going to do is load this thing up with charcoal. I'm going to start here. Fill it all the way around. Every so often put a wood chunk or two in it. These briquettes that I've got started here, I've got about 15 going in a charcoal chimney. What we're going to do is pour them on one side of this plate, and these 15 charcoals that are burning, they'll just start. You just place them right on top on one side of this. This thing will start, and this whole thing will burn like a fuse. And it's nothing to get 12 or 15 hour burn times out of this. And we just take the basket, take that basket and set it right in the bottom of this barrel. Okay, and then at the top, you see these bolts here. These are for the grate. Just take the grate, set it on them bolts. There you go. You got yourself a smoker. What I done was went to Academy and bought a 22 inch kettle grill, and look at here. Lid fits right on top of the drum. We got two different places. Here's the bolts. We got two different places for the grate, and that's basically it. Well, I'm gonna get this thing loaded up, show you what it looks like with the charcoal in the basket, and then we'll get it started up and get that turkey on here. Alright guys, there it is. Got her loaded up. Got the briquettes on one side of the plate. Got the wood chunks in. What we're going to do now is we're going to go around open my air vents up. And when this thing gets going good, we'll shut these two vents off in the back here. We'll close them off, and all your airflow will be regulated out of this 3/4 inch ball valve. It don't take a lot of air, being that the heat rises. It's not like an offset smoker. This here will take care of itself. Alright. Come over here and put the grate in. We're going to put it on the lower rack, where that old big bird has some room. Get the lid on it. Alright, and then we're going to watch the temperature rise. What we're going to do is, when it gets up to about 200, we're going to shut those air vents off and close this ball valve off about halfway. And that should be good enough to let her run. Alright guys, there we go. We got 225 on the top and rising slowly. Real close to that on the bottom. It'll be up to 225 before you know it. usually when the bottom thermometer's at about 225, the top is running somewhere around 250. So at the bottom rack we're getting somewhere around 2.25 and 250, but you know, the thermometer's coming straight in from the top. I got the turkey on, got him on the rack, got the smoker rolling. So here in a few hours we're gonna come back out and we're gonna check him out, see what he's looking like, put a meat thermometer in, and let her go from there. And if y'all hadn't looked into a smoker like this or tried have a smoker like this, I would highly suggest it. I've got $60 in this one. I had a big offset pit to pull behind my truck, and I just got to looking around and noticed a lot of guys had these, so decided I would get me one. So I built it. Like I said, I went and got the 22-inch kettle grill at Academy. Used the parts off of it, used the handles, used the lid and the grates, and then that charcoal basket. I had to buy a little metal to put on it, and it's a food grade drum, so no oils or chemicals or anything has been in this barrel. It's all food grade stuff. Man, this thing here cooks like a dream. The offset pits, you got to sit there and babysit them, keep poking around on the fire. They're just not efficient. This smoker here, this baby is efficient. Once it gets up to temperature, it just does it for you. You ain't got to mess with it. Like I said, that charcoal light itself burn in a fuse, and you can get hours and hours and hours of burn time out of this thing. It's cheap. It works. Like I said, I've got two racks in this thing, or the ability to put 2 racks. Right now I just got 1 rack in it, but I've got another drum ready, fixing to get started on another one. That way I can have 2 of them. This best barbecue I've ever cooked I've pulled off of this thing. So we'll be back in a couple of hours to check it out. Well, there she is. Fixing to pull it off the smoker and get in there and get to slicing her up.
Hey,
Okay.
Granny will sit on the other side of it.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't care what I said, I said, whoa. As long as my mouth ain't.
Well, we made it through another Thanksgiving. We had a good one. I hope y'all did too. Ammo Head, that really turned into more of a smoker video than a cooking video after going back and watching it. But what I used on the turkey was I've been using it the last couple of years off the Food Network, Alton Brown's honey brine smoked turkey recipe. We brine that turkey overnight, and we just rubbed it down with vegetable oil and smoked it for 4 hours at well, kind of varied, 230 to 250 for 4 hours. And the only thing I didn't do this year that I did last year was I didn't wrap it this year. This was my first turkey on this smoker. I didn't wrap it as it says to in the on the Food Network website, but it's still, when I pulled the probe out of the thigh to carry it back in the house, it was just oozing juice out. So it turned out really good. Anyway, that's got my first video down. I'm gonna try to get some more up and going here for too long. Hopefully hopefully it wasn't too bad. Doing everything off of an iPhone, so we'll see. Y'all just tell me what you think about it and how it turned out, and we'll catch y'all next time.